I'm being obedient. And this is the way I'm supposed to do it. So, there you go. Hope everybody's doing well. It's Wednesday, July 13th. The full moon. So, let's see what energies come out in the cards tonight. All right, let's see. Let's see what comes out. Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody's recovering. They've been in despair, but they need improvement, or they are somebody's improvement. If it's not you, it's the energy of someone around you, but it's going to have an inevitable end no matter what's going on. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's living above their means, jealous, envious, depriving themselves, and materially unstable. Queen of Cups, and you know, Pentacles is usually earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Swords is usually air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Then you have Cups out here, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Compassion, intuitive. So I feel like somebody's picking up on, and this person may not be a water sign, but they may have water sign in their chart. But whoever this is very compassionate, intuitive, comforting, caring, nurturing, and healing. And they provide healing support. So I kind of feel like somebody was trying to use this energy for their energy. Like somebody's trying to use this Queen of Cups for their energy. And now they're in despair. And whoever this person is somebody who lives above their means. They're jealous, envious, and unstable. And if they're not deprived, they at least feel deprived. Then you have this Queen of Wands popped out. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, I feel like this may be the same person. Because not only is he or she, it's just energy, so it could be male or female. This person is determined. They're very passionate, self-assured, courageous, confident, and creative. And whoever the Ten of Swords and Nine of Pentacles, they don't like it. And they're jealous and envious because of whatever they're going through that really doesn't have anything to do with it. Nine of Wands came out in the Knight of Wands came out in the reverse. Yes, somebody's angry. They're seeking attention. They're impulsive, egotistical, reckless, and impatient. Five of Swords in the reverse. Lingering resentment. So this person could have had resentment for somebody since they were a child. This needs to be reconciled. They need to come to some type of compromise. This could be a spouse. This could be a relative. This could be a co-worker. This could be a friend. But somebody's definitely regretting something, and there needs to be a resolution. Only you can go ahead and take care of that. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, somebody who's hardworking. So I feel like either this Queen of Cups or this Queen of Wands or both, because again, I feel like this is the same person with, you know, embodying these different energies. This person may also be embodying the Knight of Cups. hardworking, patient, very dependable and reliable. This is why people use their energy, right? And this person does things efficiently, and slow and steady wins the race. So they're slowly but surely progressing. I feel like this may be somebody who's on a healing journey, a spiritual journey, someone who has started a business. You know, whichever one may relate to you. And if it doesn't, then, you know, maybe it relates to somebody you know, or maybe it may relate to you in the future. Hierophant in reverse. Somebody's rebellious and they need to take a new approach so that they can have their freedom. Somebody's personal beliefs are making them stay stuck in their mind. Their beliefs may be conventional, but they need to be unconventional. So maybe somebody may be changing their beliefs to unconventional beliefs. Again, this is a path to freedom. And you have the star. This could be an Aquarius. The Aquarius could also be this Queen of Cups or this Queen of Wands. Again, somebody who's embodying all this energy, especially since this card is basically underneath those cards. The Hierophant is usually Taurus energy, and like I said, this person is dependable. But in reverse, whoever this is probably can't be trusted. With the Star card, yeah, somebody has hope, faith. Faith is trust and like trust and confidence. Somebody's rejuvenating their energy. They have clarity. They're healing, rebuilding. Again, I feel like it's this person with this Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands energy. They're embodying all these energies because they're healing and growing spiritually and on an unconventional path. Their personal beliefs have changed and they're headed on a path toward freedom. Again, this could be you or the energy of somebody around you. But either way, either you don't like that somebody's doing this or people around you don't like it. And I feel like it's a lot of people. With that Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Like, it's just a whole bunch of energies around you that don't like what you're doing. Two of Pentacles. You know, twos are really about choices. Somebody has lost their balance there. They were trying to juggle too much and they lost their balance. They're unstable, unorganized, overwhelmed. And they're not spending their money wisely. Again, somebody's living above their means and they don't have any material stability. The Magician. Somebody has willpower. They're creative, talented, able to manifest, very resourceful, focused. You know, focused. This person is focused and determined. This is Virgo energy and Mercury. Ace of Wands. They come out in the reverse. Somebody that lacks energy. They're bored. They're causing delays in their life. They can't get started because their mind has them focused on being jealous and envious instead of working on their own growth, right? They have unfulfilled promises to themselves. They keep saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and in the meantime, they're not doing anything. Then you have the World card out here. All somebody's doing is being a hater. But you're going to have the World. Complete wish fulfillment, harmony, completion. You know, in tarot, 10s represent completion, right? And with the World card, this is Saturn or Capricorn energy. You know, Capricorns are usually go-getters. They usually have a list. They write a list and they check it twice. And they usually accomplish every goal that they have on the list. So basically somebody who achieves their accomplishments, has wholeness, like perfect, whole, and complete. I say that we're perfectly imperfect. we're spiritual beings having a human experience, right? This person will be traveling, right? Traveling the world, the globe. Um, Infinite possibilities. Someone who's responsible, enlightened, and has joy. Look at that big old smile. This person has freedom. This person is very carefree. Look how she's dressed. She has a star on top of her head, right? This person doesn't have a care in the world. Have all the comforts that they need, and everything is working out in their favor. Again, this could be male or female. I feel like this has something to do with somebody's career, something that somebody's been working on for a really long time. It's really finally coming, not to an end, but the cycle of them not getting what they wanted to manifest is finally coming through, and they're completing that cycle. They're closing out a karmic cycle. They've satisfied a karmic debt. The King of Pentacles is out in reverse. So in the meantime, this person has greedy people around them, someone who's indulgent, corrupt, a con man, financially inept, and lives in excess, right? And this is why they don't like this person who's elevating to their highest self, because they're not doing what they need to do for themselves. Again, they've been given the same opportunities, but they're not taking advantage of it. Yep. Look. Eight of Swords in the upright. Somebody's stuck. They're not up. They stuck though. There may have been somebody who tried to do some type of entrapment, self-victimization, like somebody's constantly complaining but not taking action, right? Like a knight would. Knights take action. This person is not taking action in their own life. They're too busy hating and being jealous and envious of somebody else, right? They have self-imposed restrictions. You know, in the Rider Tarot deck, there's somebody, you know, is standing there. There's just a loose piece of cloth. There's no chains. There's no bars or anything. There's swords around this person, but this person thinks that they're constrained and that they can't go anywhere or do anything different, but though it's all in their mind. It's like how they train elephants. They'll tie an elephant to a rope, and at first the elephant can't go anywhere. Even if they take the rope off, after a while the elephant is conditioned to stay there because it thinks it can't go anywhere. This is how this person is. This person is not chained, not tied down. The ties are loose. All they have to do is pull their hands apart and take the blindfold off. But rather than do that, they're just complaining and going through the same motions over and over again and not doing anything different, right? That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. And this result is not going to come, right? Somebody's weak. Their mind is weak. They need to meditate. Meditate. Be of service to the community in some way, shape, form, or fashion. When you give, you receive. But as long as you hold on to and, you know, try to be tight with stuff, it's not going to come to you. Then you have the King of Swords out here. The truth is coming out. King of Swords could be somebody who's controlling, or who has self-control. This is someone who's disciplined, who has authority, who's very strategic in their thoughts. You know, swords, again, is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And it's all about your mind or mental energy. Somebody's very balanced. Balanced judgment, like they're not judgmental, but they balance out. Like they have discernment. I'm not looking at these cards. I did just look at that Ten of Cups though. But Judgment is out here in the reverse. Yes, somebody lacks awareness and they're self-loathing or overcritical of themselves. They're in denial because of their self-doubt. Again, they're keeping their self stuck. They're keeping themselves bounded. Nobody else is doing it. Oh, it's all the thoughts in their mind. And they would rather, because of their self-doubt, they would rather be jealous and envious of someone else because they're doing the work instead of doing the work. Ten of Cups in reverse. Their dreams have been shattered, but it's never too late as long as you're still here. As long as you can open your eyes. You're only keeping yourself in restriction by telling yourself you can't do it. If there's always been something that you want to do, then do it. There are 80 and 90-year-olds who go back to school to do whatever it is that they wanted to do when they were younger because they never did it. And they say before they close their eyes, they just gonna go ahead and do it. And obviously it's not about the money, it's just about them accomplishing a goal. Overcoming that karma. Overcoming the blockages in their mind. Somebody has a broken family, domestic disputes, and an unhappy home. Again, because of the thoughts in their mind. This person is causing, as if this is not you, this is the energy of somebody around you. And if this is you, you're causing your own demise. You're causing your own unhappiness. No one else is doing this. Nothing happens to you. Everything happens for you, but you're not allowing it to happen for you because you're too busy hating and being jealous and envious. What else does the collective? Yeah, Two of Swords. You have a choice. You have a choice. It's a difficult choice, but you need to be decisive rather than indecisive. You feel like you're at a stalemate or a crossroads, right? You feel like there's opposition. You feel like you're waiting. You're waiting instead of working. You need to be working. And it's causing a strain on you mentally. What else? I'm not going to clarify anything, any other reversals. I feel like the cards are clarifying themselves. Ace of Swords. Somebody's confused and living in chaos, lack of action, dishonest. You know, constantly having arguments. Even if it's not with somebody else, they're having arguments with themselves. And they're brutal arguments. King of Cups. Out here with the Queen of Cups. So this is a couple. Somebody who has emotional control, balance, leader, a good leader, generous, compassionate, and supportive. We should all have that balance, right? That's the yin and the yang. We're supposed to be supportive. We're supposed to be encouraging. We're supposed to be good leaders. We're supposed to be comforting, caring, intuitive, compassionate, nurturing people, healing, and helping others to heal. Knight of Cups came out in the reverse. Yep, somebody's moody, living in a fantasy. Again, jealousy, disappointment. And somebody's very vain or conceited. They think it's all about them, when really, that's not the right attitude to have. It's keeping you stuck. The Hermit. Somebody needs to go into hermit mode and seek inner guidance to reach their higher self. Spiritual solitude. Go within. Seek truth. And be cautious. You know, pay attention. Use your intuition. The Hermit is a Virgo energy. The power of the conscious. Power of consciousness. Withdraw. Find your inner peace. Solitude. Be introspective. Seek knowledge. Become enlightened. Work on your health. Ace of Cups and Reverse. All these aces out here. There's 3 aces on the board. And I just so happen to have them right next to each other, and I didn't even realize that. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody feels let down, blocked creatively, like they've lost love, they feel empty, and they feel disappointed. In Cups, you know that's emotional energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. It can be somebody with those signs in their chart. These cards are just falling out. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's lazy, distracted. They're not seeking rewards, or they feel like they're not getting any rewards. They never start what they finish. They have a bunch of setbacks and they waste time. Then you have the Empress out here. The mother figure. She's fertile, nurturing, beautiful, creative, and abundant. Yes. How many queens? I have 2. Yeah, I just have 2 queens. But she's all 4 queens. So, you know, we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands out here. And she's, you know, all the queens. She's, you know, has all the energies because she's worked on herself. Again, so this is somebody, if this person is not already in this Empress energy, this person is headed toward that Empress energy. And this is why people are hating on this person. Then you have Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's some deception and manipulation. Somebody's all talk and no action. They're not serious. They're not trustworthy. And they bring bad news all the time. That's all they do is bring bad news. No bad news. All right, anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Please let me know if there's anything else. I feel like we need some... I think that's it. But I feel like we need some... Oracle wisdom. Oh, at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Peace. Somebody's building a legacy. Somebody's stable. They're achieving long-term success, early retirement. This person, this couple or this family may be very traditional. And somebody's going to get an inheritance or leave an inheritance. These are the Oracle wisdom cards. Or wisdom oracle. See what comes out. What messages does the collective need to know? What messages does the collective need to know? Anything? Speak to me. There we go. Recovery. I don't usually do reversals with these cards. Somebody's either in recovery or needs to recover or working on their recovery, or they're already out of recovery and they've healed. Somebody's a workaholic. Somebody needs to be of service. And although I don't do reversals, it came out in reverse. Somebody's not being of service and they need to be, and that will help them a lot. So, yep, victim. Somebody's playing a victim. I'm a victim of the very songs I sing. Come on, help me say do-do-wop, wop, wop, do-do-wop, What do 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 do. This is somebody's destiny or fate. Somebody needs to renew their energy. You're a victim of the very. Somebody needs to show gratitude. They're not showing gratitude right now. Yep, this is the end of a cycle. This is basically confirming what this is confirming what the Affinity Tarot deck was saying. And somebody feels guilty. They might be drinking because they were trying to mess with an earth angel. You see that halo over her head and this person in the background? Somebody needs to be grateful for what they already have and stop worrying about somebody else to the point where it's making you jealous and envious. This. What else does the collective need to know? That might be it for these. Yeah, I think that's it for these. There's some more messages though. Something else. Where are those cards? Hold on, y'all. There's some specific cards I'm supposed to read, right? Oh, here they are. This is the wisdom of the oracle. These are chakra wisdom oracle cards. And these are wisdom of the oracle. Cut them in half. Okay, what messages does the collector need to know from this deck? What messages? To the sea. Somebody needs to cleanse their energy. And meet their higher self. Or be reintroduced to their higher self. At the bottom of this deck is confusion. That came out in the other deck too. Building blocks. Yeah, somebody's building a legacy. Yang is out here. So somebody's has the yang and they need the yin. Come to the edge. Again, this is about spirituality, growth. And it's a 36, which reduces down to a 9. And in numerology and gematria, 9s represent completion. Regeneration, somebody needs to regenerate. Thinker, somebody's in their head thinking about the wrong thing. This is a 44, which reduces down to an 8, which is wealth and power. They need to be thinking about their own wealth. Milk and honey, yeah. Achieve your own milk and honey. And loyal heart. Somebody has a loyal heart. And they're being of service and they're doing what they're supposed to do. And somebody is not. Anything else? Please and thank you. Never end the story. Yeah, somebody keeps telling the same story. Somebody needs to breathe, meditate. Round and round. Yep, doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Time to go. It's time for you to walk away and detach from this person because their energy is off. Higher power. These cards are just confirming what I said. Here and now. Here and now. I promise to love faithfully. You're all I need. The bottom of the deck, a leg up. These are Starseed Oracle cards. What are these cards saying? Here, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Somebody's past life or inner soul wants them to elevate higher. Cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Inner earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So somebody's thinking that if they begin the process of doing the work, that they'll be cracked open. But once you start the work, you're going to heal. And you'll survive. And new solutions and beginnings will come. But you have to let go of the old in order to receive the new. You can't keep holding on to the past. Or holding on to the jealousy and envy and expecting things to change in your own life. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. Anything else? The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Someone's hiding, right? They're hiding from their own self. They have their own idea. They're so busy hating on somebody else instead of doing their own thing. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Like I said, it's never too late. There are people who, you know, they're 80, 90 years old and they're still pursuing their dreams and goals. The only thing stopping you is you. You got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So somebody's codependent. You're not alone. We're never alone. Even if you go into hermit mode. It says isolation, physical connection, and community. Be of service. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Yeah, you don't have to be jealous or envious of anybody else. You just need to do your own thing. You are good enough. You are worthy. You don't have to work for somebody else. You can work for yourself. But you have to start the work. And yeah, it may not, you know, there may be some bumps in the road, but It's okay. You dust yourself off and you know, get back up again. Double mission, light worker, star seed, serve the world by seeing you. All this is basically confirming the same thing. You have to meditate and seek the wisdom from your higher self, serve and give. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. Lost land, soul, memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Yep. In a previous life. Until you heal the karmic energies from your previous life, you're going to keep repeating the same cycle over and over again. You have to elevate to your higher self. However you leave here is how you're going to come back. So if you still have unresolved issues, you haven't done the work. You have to start doing the work. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. These cards are basically confirming. These are healing mantras. Let's see what mantras you need to start saying to yourself. We'll just get a few of those and then we'll end the reading. So this is basically a get unstuck reading. Get out of your own way. You're in your own way. Thinking the wrong thing, blaming other people, complaining. You gotta get out of there. You gotta get off that. What mantras does the collective need to know? What mantras can we share with the collective on today, this full moon night? I can be and do all at once. I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. Are you? Can you get unstuck? You can, if you want to. Change your thoughts, change your life. All it takes is a decision. People make things harder than it really has to be, when really and truly, all it takes is a decision. When you decide that you're ready, it's going to start to happen. If you stay stuck, you're going to be stuck. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. Right. Whatever you tell yourself, you're right. It's true. And it's going to continue to be true because that's what you're telling yourself. As soon as you start telling yourself something different, things will start to change. Change your thoughts, change your life. You don't have to be jealous or envious of anybody else, because you can have the same exact thing. You can do the same exact thing. All you have to do is muster up the confidence. Nobody's holding you back but you. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Maybe that's one that you can start saying. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. You got to tell yourself the truth. Stop lying to yourself. My heart will love again. If that's something you're concerned about, you have to start doing the work. I'm done. Only my beliefs are in my way. That's it. With unconventional, either you're conventional and need to be unconventional, or vice versa. I don't know what it is, but you're keeping yourself stuck. All these cards are basically confirming and telling you what you need to be working on and doing. So I hope that was helpful. I love y'all. I didn't know what message was going to come out. I just knew that I was guided to do one. And so I went on ahead and did it. And whoever this is for, I hope you receive it. I hope that you can elevate to your highest self, meditate, you know, take you some spiritual baths, ground yourself, walk outside barefoot, burn you some sage, cleanse your energy, light a white candle, purify your energy, donate, give to somebody, help somebody else out. Don't be selfish. We're supposed to be selfless. Whatever we have, we're supposed to be willing to give and help other people, right? When you hold on to stuff, you don't leave yourself open to receive. You know, a lot of times people think, oh, well, I got to do this and I got to do that. But when you give from your heart without expecting anything in return, it always comes back to you. You know, sometimes you get even more than, but you don't do it to give. You do it to be a selfless giver, because that's what you're supposed to do. Being selfish because you don't want to see somebody do this, or you don't want this person to have that, or I gotta pay this and I gotta do, no. That's keeping you stuck. That's a stuck mentality. And nobody should be jealous or envious of anybody else, because we all have the same opportunities. And I'm not being preachy. I'm just, you know, letting you know that, you know, the way that you're going about doing things is keeping you stuck. You're in your own way. Nobody's doing this. And then you're, you know, churning those thoughts around in your head. And so the more you think about it, the more it's going to continue to be true, because that's what you're telling yourself. And whatever you tell yourself is true. And it keeps you in that same place. It keeps you in that same cycle, right? So that's it. I just wanted to put it all together and make sense. Look at your top 5 friends. Who's around you? Who are the people, the mentors? What mentors do you have? Who are you watching on TV or social media? You'll be like your top 5. So if you're just watching a bunch of foolishness, you'll continue to be stuck in that energy. But if you have some influencers in your life, you can even donate to those people. Volunteer your time at a homeless shelter. If you see somebody who maybe needs some help, help them out. A neighbor, a friend, a relative, and stop hating because you feel like you don't want to see them do this or do that. Why? Because you don't like yourself? Because you're stuck in the same energy when you don't have to be? You're choosing to be? I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to preach now. And that's not the purpose of this reading. I really love y'all. And I really hope that this is helpful. And when I'm guided to do another reading, I will be back. I love y'all. Later.